awakened, and so have you. Wake the hell up. It's time for Talking Pirates, everybody. Yes, how have you been, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry to have not been here last week, but fuck you. Sometimes you got shit that you gotta do. And I'm sorry to take a little longer to get in here today, but I'm being attacked on all sides. All right, the walls are closing in. They're coming for me. And I'll show you what I mean momentarily. Okay, you know what? Let me just not even fuck around. Let me just show you why. It just took me a few extra minutes to get in here. Had to deal with a copyright claim. And I was going to mention this, but let me show you what's up. Let me show you what's up. Let's go over here immediately. Okay, check it out. So I'm signing it. So be me. Be on YouTube channel trying to log into whatever. The other day, well, I'll just show you this. I got 2 copyright claims on some bullshit stuff on my whatever, like on the 2-piece videos on the main Best Guy Ever channel. They say Viz Media, but that definitely could be bullshit. It could just be some sort of hater individual. Who knows? And the interview video got taken down, and also the main 2-piece video where I am simply discussing like a fucking 1-piece lore piece. It's really stupid. My money is on butt mad individual or something, you know, someone who's just pissed off that I would like talk to TCB like a fan scans. Yeah, I don't actually think that it's Japanese media. I don't think so. I think it is a hater, even though they said Viz, and it's because there's like nothing backing this up. And Viz typically doesn't care. Why would they care about my relatively small thing? I don't know. That my money is on it being a hater, but you never really know. And just now, the reason I'm late right now is because as I was getting ready and putting my post over on Talking Pirates as well, that fucking channel also got a strike on one of just the random videos that I had to just right now file a counter notification again. And it was also from Viz Media LLC, the same fucking blah, blah, blah over here, which probably isn't even Viz Media LLC. It's probably just some butt-frustrated individual. It could be that Viz Media hired one of those, like, third-party people that's, like, you know, just, like, mad about, one of those people that just, like, on behalf of a company gets really zealous in their claiming, in their content claiming or whatever. But I don't know. There's no way to know, and I don't really care. It's all going to get resolved. It's not that big a deal. Whatever. On things like this, I always should get madder than I actually am. But, whatever, what can I say? These people, whoever is doing this is silly and foolish, and it will be restored eventually, so whatever. Not the end of the world. Oh yeah, it's gotta be the the show that shall not be mentioned. The corruption of all that is good of One Piece that is coming soon. It's a big fan of that who's clowning on me, who's trying to take down the Bestman operation. But we're not gonna let it happen, are we, lads? Oh, and in fact, and when they try to take me down, this is my reaction.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
And when they do deal some psychic damage to me over time, I can only react in one way, and that is...
You can't keep getting away with it!
There you go. That's how it is. Okay, good. I don't even care. You know, I have nothing to say about it. Who gives a shit? Okay, but let's just move on. Let's talk about things that actually matter. That is chapters of One Piece that we're all here to discuss and focus on and do big intellectual commentary on. We will give you the correct opinion about the latest chapter of One Piece. Okay, that's what we're here to do. And so we shall. Oh, incidentally, I'm starting up probably fairly sporadically. I'll probably be able to do it next week. I'm starting up the Sunday streams again. I'm going to be playing a game on Sunday. My schedule on Sunday can vary a little bit, so I'll let people know if I like miss a day or something. But I'm going to be playing through a game I've heard is really good, Outer Wilds. Armored Core, I don't give a fuck about Armored Core. I'll probably play it eventually. I don't care. Nope, playing Outer Wilds that I've heard is really good. Ugh, excuse me. So that's what I'm going to do. Starting on Sunday, I'll play that for a couple of hours and try to play through. That's it. All right, come by if you feel like it. You'll see me go live on Sunday. All right, so here we go. Jackal, what are you saying?
That's pretty
I
good,
love
right?
skip piece. Skipping fights is my favorite thing in One Piece. Just like when 3D2Y skipped Zoro's duel with Mihawk where he lost his eye. Indeed. I don't care about Starfield at all. I'm never playing those kind of games. We begin the year of Frankie once again. It resumes immediately.
You know, we're living in a society.
A society of Frankie domination, okay? Will Frankie put one... Will Frankie be in the chapter? Okay, will he appear once? Will he have one sentence of dialogue, making it officially the year of Frankie, baby? Yes, let's go. All right, let's do it. Right. The last thing before we begin is just the people who already subbed. I think I missed like one or two already. Okay, subbing individuals. Okay, Dr. Feelgood PhD. Where's my sound effect?
Thank you, Baxter.
TYB to you, Doc, for 14 months. Thank you. Hopes and prayers for Kizaru not to job. Let's hope so. Okay, and one more. Labrat CC, 11 months. So whose birthday postponed my opinion last week? Right. Don't say it was Ben's hacked. No, it was not Ben's. It was another unspecified individual. There was someone whose birthday it was, but you don't need to know. So there you go.
Thank you, Baxter.
Easy
There
money.
it is. Easy money. Thank you for the easy money, everybody. Nate, do you bake an explanation? Guys, I do not know why everyone thought it was my birthday. Like, I said that I wasn't going to stream last week because I think I said I was attending, like, a birthday party, or there was, like, I had a birthday to attend to. And I guess that, you know what? I'm going to read the exact thing I said.
That's pretty good.
You know what? No, I'm not. It's not my birthday. It was Livesey Knight's birthday. The hype train guy. Oh my God, the hype train has begun. Oh my God. You know, we're living in a society where there is a hype train. Oh my God. Thank you, Nate, for coming to my birthday party. It was so fun, dude. Yeah, it was great. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Yes, thank you, everyone. Okay, Captain Squishy, 17 months. Happy birthday, Nate. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Baxter.
TYB to you. Okay, all right. Enough of that. If I get more, we'll pull it up. But let us begin. All right, Hype Society feels so good. That's where I want to spend all my time. Let me just close my extra tabs here because I don't need these anymore. Go away. Okay, that can stay open. All right. Okay, here we go. Just like the year of Frankie, it never stops being what it is. Yes, there you go. Okay, great. I know, I'm already old enough. I don't need any more birthdays. Okay, let's begin the chapter. All right, here we go. Chapter 1090, Kizaru. And, you know, I was wondering if it's like, is this supposed to be like, somebody translated to like Admiral Kizaru? I think that was like the initial release. Oh, the gambling. Ranos, yes, of course. Thank you. There is one last thing. Let us commence our gambling addiction stream as we must.
Thank you,
yes,
Baxter.
Thank you, money.
Easy money.
Oh, yes. Imagine voting Goda ever a single time. All right, I forgot. Let's do the bet right now. Okay, all right, here we go. Bet is over here. Okay, so when we last left our heroes, it was 60.9 was lost by Chernobite, and all the hackers said...
Thank you, Baxter.
For the...
Easy money.
Yes, indeed, that's how it was. Okay, and 60.9K, not bad. Oh, and it was one Aleph Demiurgos, a big bet of 63K, 63.9. Congratulations, and total slightly less was bet, but let me see. Okay, it was roughly split, but hacked to one. Chernobite, it's all right. You're doing your best out here. You're persevering. Congratulations. I know, Blanc. I was going to say the same thing about Kuro. We'll address that momentarily. Okay, so let's begin for this week. Is it Goda or hacked? The same as usual. You got 30 minutes. Let us begin. All right, there we go. We'll revisit shortly. Okay, all right. So now we begin. I'm sorry if I radically skewed the voting by addressing the Admiral word controversy, because I think it would have been a cooler title if the word Admiral was in it, therefore making this chapter an instant Goda. I'm sorry, an instant Hackta. What am I saying? Where is it?
Shut up.
There we go. That it was not my preferred title. Put an Admiral in. Put some respect on the man's name. The yellow monkey deserves better than that. Okay. I'm salty on that one. I bet Goda 2 minutes before the poll ended because it was lower than someone went all in. Sorry to hear it, Epic Sigh. Hacked is spiking right now. Wait, where's the vote? We're seeing it's roughly tied right now. It's roughly tied. Okay. Freudian slip. Heritage. Okay, cool. So all right. So Kizaru 1090. Okay, here we go. Cover request by Chikia. Kuro reading in silence with some black cats. And he's doing the thing. Okay, now the artwork is definitely still hacked to artwork. Okay, the laser eyes have not saved us from Scuff Piece. I mean, this looks quite bad. The rest of the stuff looks all right. What do you think about this? Is it that, like, Oda drew the character here, so it looks scuffed and shitty, and then, assistants drew, like, the flowers that look pretty nice, the background looks fine, you know, the details are pretty good, and then, like, this right here, it just looks like ass, man. I don't know. Maybe to some degree it's scan quality. It just looks so much worse than it used to, but okay, whatever, we move on. That Hackta is just a bug, a feature, not a bug at this point, right? We love Hackta, we stan Hackta in the art department. It's what I like Bad Thing. I hate Good Thing and I like Bad Thing. What the hell is scuffed about this? Snoother, you have gotten so used to new Oda artwork that you can't even tell how scuffed this looks. Rest in peace, your eyes. Specifically, it's like the hair here and I don't know, like the lines on the side of the head. Mostly it's the head and the hair, you know? All right, so anyway, what is this? Atu Polygon? Heckin' Kino Polygons. Okay, this man's a Redditor. This man is on Reddit 24/7, just like me. That's what I love about Oda. So this is obviously Goda now. And why is Kuro here? Excuse me. Kuro is obviously here because the project that shall not be named obviously reminded Oda that old characters do exist. Now, to me, that comes across as mostly cringe, that he just, like, forgot about them up to now, but is like, oh, I guess I might as well include him, and, like, include those old characters. Many of us have been asking, like, where are Kuro? Where is Krieg? I don't know, like, Morgan could show up sometime. Those were relevant, and especially, I'd say, Morgan, because he kind of, like, escaped and was, like, doing something new, you know? Like, there are cool East Blue villains besides just Buggy. What's this web image? Yeah, this is a pretty good image. Here. By comparison, yeah, I mean, this just looks like 1,000 times better. I compare that to this. Detail piece, scuff piece, okay? It's night and day. Look at that big dog over there. Looking adorable. Krieg Bros, our day is coming. Okay, so Hacked is established, and we move on. Thank you, TC. Everyone say TYBTC. Can we get a TYBTCB
Thank you, Baxter.
in the chat, please? For our friends over at TCB Scans. Appreciate that very much. I'm not even going to read your names. You know the deal. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. This guy is cringe right here. Teal, that's a cringe individual right there. Okay. Oda defends his hack work once again by saying, it's been a while since I last went to Kenko Land. It's a super spa that's got everything the world has to offer. It's a lot of fun. I'm just going to Google Kenko Land. More like Kinko Land. Haha, sexual. You know what I'm saying? Haha. Kenko Land, Japan. Nara Kenko Land Tenri. All you need to know before going. I don't care about this. Okay, we're moving on. I don't know what that is. Sounds like some Hackta stuff to me. That's a strong actor right there. No doubt. Shit vacation, bro. That's Hackta. No doubt about it in the chapter. And also, Uta is not mentioned, therefore cementing the Hackta thus far. Okay, that's where we're feeling. Please address Film Red. Every single chapter, every single panel, when Uta isn't around, the character should be asking, "Where's Uta?" And we move on. All right, this is Monkey D. Luffy. The man who's gonna be king of the pirates. Luffy, what are you doing? We've got the Vegapunks here. If you care about York, you better order the ships to clear off. So Oda is negotiating or something. Uwa, save me. Tasukite kudasai. Okay, there's the ape. There's the yellow ape. Looking great. How cruel. He's even worse than I heard. What the heck? What's going on? There's Vivi-chan and Wapo looking very good. Looking very excellent. Morgan is here. Okay, base news Morgan's is looking good. You'll love to see it. This is kind of one of those cut around, show various reactions. Not my favorite manner of storytelling, but it's fine. It's not so bad. Vivi, lips or teeth? Ooh, let's play lips or teeth here. I'm going all in on lips. Oh, sorry, I meant teeth. I'm going all in on teeth.
Thank you,
And it
Baxter.
shall be.
Easy money!
Why do you sound more dead than usual? I am kind of tired. You got me there. I feel a little dead inside, okay? If this is lips. Lip chuds kneel, teeth gods continue to squeal. I don't know. We win. All right. Teeth gods, it's happening. Please give me your energy, everybody. I need this energy to get through this chapter, which we know is hacked already. Okay, you know, it was since it's a chapter 1 type situation. You know what? That's it. I am pretty sleepy. I'm looking forward to going to bed. You know, how about you? Quick aside. You know, let me check in with you guys. All right, let's just drop the veil. Okay, let's just flip around the chair. You know, turn the baseball cap around backwards and check in with you. How are you doing out there? Right? How was your week? Are you feeling good? I hope it was productive. I hope it was good. It's 4 a.m. It's been a long-ass week. I hear you. Drunk. Cringe. I would never let the devil's fluid touch any part of my body. Meh. College started this week? Who starts college in August? Yeah, no, okay. I guess if you start a little early, I could see it. Okay, fair enough. Some good and some bad happened. Going to a new region, like in Pokemon, that I need to drive to. A Pokemon reference? Holy shit, that's all right. Pokemon reference. I know what that is. Yes, regions. Kanto, Johto, Unova. Yes. Okay, good. All right, that's enough hearing from you. Who cares? What do you have to say? Let's see what Hacked has to say, shall we? That's where the money is. All right, hang on. Imagine starting college. I'm into finishing college. Ugh, like killing it. Like blowing it up with an explosive device. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. What do we got here? Straw Hat Luffy. How many? Okay, all right. We're focusing up. All right. Sleepy Bros. We'll unite our power and be one non-sleepy bro. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm old as shit. I'm dead. I am deceased. What can I say? Straw Hat Luffy. So Luffy is right now. Okay, let's not let this moment pass. All right, unnoticed. Luffy is right now, for the first time in the series, talking to the Gorosei one-on-one. That's a pretty big deal. It feels like a big deal. There's been a lot of like back and forth and stupid shit. Yeah, why would they let Luffy on the phone? I mean, Luffy's impulsive. The real question, all right, you're asking the wrong question, Pissmaster. All right, a man after my own heart. The right question to ask about that, and there are answers to it, are how has Luffy survived this long while being this retarded? Okay, that's the real question. And the answer to that question is he is a shonen manga protagonist. Okay, so what he's doing right now is shonen manga protagonist behavior. I mean, you can't even explain it all away with his crewmates, because there's a lot more things that Luffy has fucked up that his crewmates could not bail him from. The answer is shonen protagonist, which does mean a bit of plot armor, without question. We all know Luffy's got it in spades, but, you know, that's fine. He ate the dumb fruit. You got him, James. You got his ass. Destiny piece, without question. Excuse me. So Luffy just snatched the phone while no one was paying attention and, like, decided he would yell at them or something. He's like, I've got an idea. I'll yell at him. Retard strength is real. I would know. I've got it in spades. Okay. So there you go. No, I mean, well, I did see a couple of clips of the anime Gear 5 things. And yeah, as always, like Gear 5, it like looks pretty cool. I actually think that Gear 5, even if you take the most charitable interpretation, is like still not very cool. Like, even as it exists, the coolest thing about Gear 5 is that it just kind of looks cool. It's like, whoa, it's like the Super Saiyan thing. He's got white hair and he's got the red eyes. Did you know that Super Saiyan was designed that way originally? Yes, I did know that. It's an epic reference to another series. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Gear 4 does not look cooler. That's not true. I mean, I don't really love Gear 4 either. Whatever. It was fine. It serves its purpose. I like how silly and bouncy it is. That's fine. You know, I don't know. I suppose my opinion of it is massively colored by the whole lore thing. But, like, the fact that there's, like, a headmate that, like, makes Luffy laugh, I just feel that it's, you know, it's not the right balance. In any way you slice it, I don't think that Gear 5 is good in the way that it's, like, it headmates Luffy. He, like, literally can't stop laughing now. it's so fucking on the nose, man. Like, Luffy was just already that way. Just let him be that way. He doesn't need a fucking power that is the literal, he's the funny boy now. I just think it's stupid. I just think it's so fucking obvious. I don't know. Is it fun? Sure. There are things about it that are fun. But I'm definitely biased against it. Don't get me wrong. But you know, it's all right. Well, no, I try Crafted Bot. I try to put aside the stupid Zone thing, utterly unnecessary. The stupid Nika Joy Boy thing, utterly unnecessary. I mean, some of that could have been fine. Luffy could just have the same fruit as some guy named Joy Boy in the past. That's fine. But yeah, like, oh, it makes him laugh now. His heart beats like a... Okay, no. I'm ignoring that. The things I like about it are that the way that it's like a paramecia affect the environment around him, things get stretchy and bounce. You know, right, that's cool. Does it look cool? Yes, it looks pretty cool. But beyond that, what can I say? There's some cringe. How do we get into a Gear 5 rant? Someone mentioned it. All right, Clyde's right. We don't need to go into it more. I think I've had a few words to say over time about Nika. Maybe one day I'll just put them together in some fucking video, and I no longer need to talk about it ever. I can just be like, go watch my fucking 20-minute video that goes over the bullet points. I no longer need to bring it up ever again. I should do that for my own benefit. You know, it would just be efficient at that point. Okay, anyway. Gear 5th is a cartoon power, and as we know, Luffy had no cartoon powers until he unlocked Gear 5th. That kind of right there is my issue in a nutshell. And you could there's many derivations of the issues there. Okay, but we move on. You know who I like more than Gear 5th? I like Spinel from Steven Universe. What can I say? Now Gear 6th. Now that'll be good. All right. Okay, here we go. A woman's voice. Could it be Nico Robin? And you can't even pin me with Nate just wanted like the awakening of the hockey god, Sun Wukong. That's not me either. I like the goofiness. I'm on 10 deeper layers of irony deeper than that, all right? I'm 10 IQ, what's the standard deviations above that point, okay? I'm finding new undiscovered ways to be mad out here, and I need you to kneel, okay? Chapter 1. All right, I've been hating since chapter 1. Nate, don't upload a video criticizing the Nika no Mi retcon. It'll end your career. People will... Well, I mean, everybody just finds me like an ornery, grumpy asshole these days, so it would just be in that same line. I think there would be the same contingent of people clowning on it and be like, oh, this guy just hates One Piece, or whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. It would just be useful, but I'll get to it one of these days in the future, maybe. All right, so... Stride Luffy, how many of you... Okay, so they're trying to get information out of him, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're banged up, so Luffy's just, like, giving him information now, whatever. Oh, yeah, this thing right here, what's with Robin suddenly yelling out, like, Nami in that panel? Well, it's almost like that isn't Robin. That's actually Nami. Because it just says, like, could it be Nico Robin? The answer right there is almost certainly that it is not actually Robin. Notice how Nami is right here, and that is characteristic of something that Nami would do, not Robin. Like, it could in theory be Robin, but this is much more in line with something that Nami would say, and there she is, the first person we see. We need to do a deep... Can we ever really know? Analyze the angles. What's the historical trend here? I feel safe and say that probably was, in fact, Nami. If it was Robin, it would be a little less bold and less intense looking. So, that is my conclusion. That is my TED Talk. I hope you enjoy. Hey, what's up, Simsy? Did they kill Kaido yet? Kaido lives, as we understand it, because Act 4 of Wano is about to begin. And I've been holding the line since then. And I hope you have too. Egghead's pretty fun, man. It's better than the end of Wano. All right. What are we saying? It was Usopp. It was definitely Usopp. The raid failed. It's gonna fail any day now, retroactively. Someone's gonna eat the retcon fruit, and that man's name is Hakta. Okay, we can't give away our status. They wanted to get information by keeping you talking, says Robin, actually speaking words. I think this guy was just speculating it's Robin. He's like, they've got a girl, right? Every girl is Nico Robin. Yo, Nico Robin is living in this man's head rent-free. Absolutely. Oh, Simsy, you don't have to tell me that you fell off, brother. We all know that you fell off. Ha, ha, ha! Ha! Get him, boys!
I'm the Joker, baby.
Clown on him! We are the circus, but you are the clown, Simsy. He got so fucking owned right now. Damn. Wait, let me play the new sound effect. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
Go woke,
fuck,
go
man?
broke, dude. So true. That's
Your
you.
ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to play that very long sound effect. Okay, here we go. Beep beep. Okay, blah blah. All right, so whatever. This joke is like kind of funny or whatever. Luffy, he grabbed the thing. But like, what do we take away from this? Luffy told them that we've got the Vegapunks, that York's in danger. Blah, they're gonna kill her. Which I guess was fine. I don't know. Who cares? Luffy like negotiated with them. It's fine. Here we go. Sanji Van Smoke, Nate, a guy I watched on YouTube, just dropped a video full of trash takes on why Nika no Mi is not a retcon. The video is getting a massive amount of views and attention. Everyone in the comments are eating it all up. Listen, without going back into the issue, there's what do you call it? Willful ignorance is the name of the game. And the thing is, like, you can't literally prove that Oda didn't plan it since chapter 1. There's no way to prove it because any, that issue that issue necessitates like inferring some extremely obvious logical things. But if you don't want to do that, you can make up infinite excuses to why that isn't the case. Bro, did you not see that literally in chapter 1 in the sky, there was the sun in the sky, thus hinting at Nika, the sun god, since chapter 1? This is the kind of takes that people can take, and you literally can't prove them wrong. It's an exercise in intellectual flexibility and confirmation bias, and there is no way to argue against it. And the more like grounded takes are inherently less fun for people to engage with, so they will be ignored and whatever. People don't want to hear about them because it's all about the hype culture. People want to hype it up. And there it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I know, it's simply that. Yeah, nothing has changed. I'm the same thing. I just fucking hate how people consume this media. And to be honest, I do feel like I just, it's children talking. Let them do their thing, right? Let the children play. I'll just be over here kind of enjoying things as best I can and trying not to engage with it. But by nature of stream, people like you, shit stirrers like you guys, come into the chat and say, hey, Nate, here's a thing that's stupid. Let's get mad about it. When I spend most of my time trying to ignore the things that make me get mad about it. So it's all part of the game, When you engage in the public discourse about like a children's shonen manga, I feel like angry discourse will rise to the front, and there's no way to avoid it. But I will try by ignoring you right now and continuing the chapter. So here we go. The 3 things we must secure are... Ooh, this is like in that... Remember in part 6 of JoJo? Oh, what did Jolene say when she fought Pucci for the first time? She was like, Enrico Pucci, there are 3 things I need to take from you. My father's disc. What was the second one? Foo Fighters? Was it Foo Fighters? And your life! Oh, it was so fucking sick in part 6 of JoJo when that happened. Jolie is totally badass, and I love her. My father's dick. Give it back! He's gonna need that. That yee ass haircut. He does have a yee ass haircut, man. He's been looking like a clown since chapter 1 of part 6. Alright, anyway, moving on. York Safety, Punk Records, and Mother Flame. Okay, now this is worth noting. Why do they care about Punk Records, distinct from York? Maybe they need York to access Punk Records. That might be it. Whatever. And then there's a separate thing that they use to create Mother Flame. Because you might think that just having York means they don't need access to Punk Records. Because, it's in her brain already, There's some good tunes in Punk. Yeah, that's all they sort all their good MP3s in Punk Records. And they want to download them before they get wiped, They downloaded all 7 seasons of Star Trek, The Next Generation on there, and they really want it. Jolene is a baddie. I fucking love Jolene. Remember when she was jealous of snails because they can fuck anything? Impressive. Jolene is so likable and endearing. She's great, man. She's great. That Robin face is pretty cute. It's Scuff Piece, but for Scuff Piece, yeah, it's pretty cute. All right, let's move on. Literally me, same. All right, so, but sir, what about Rob Lucci Squad and the Cypherpole agents that are still... I was merely saying the worst case scenario, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, we're, the Tenryubito, they dehumanize. The Goro say they don't care about average people. They're so bad. I hate them. JoJo Part 6 was the worst part ever? There's no way that's true. I'll think about it more later. All right. Human life holds no more value than that of an insect. No matter how far their numbers dwindle, it's always possible for them to multiply again. Do you get it? I'm the bad guy. I hate people, and I love slavery, and I hate fucking equal rights, and people are stupid, and I hate them. Ah! And this guy's like, yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Okie dokie. I think this man's coming straight from the base department. You know, that's all I'm saying right now. Didn't you hear what they said? The five elders have my back. If you lay a finger on me, they'll wipe the island off the map, just like O'Hara. That's quite cruel. That's quite a mean thing to say. How dare you? You know what? Okay, we have to say about Saturn right here. There's the, you know, it must be said.
And there's a guy that's a little bit base.
No doubt. He's also saying, he's looking direct in this guy's eyes, and he's saying,
I will eat your ass.
That's so true.
Easy money.
Oh, so true. All right, so okay, whatever. They're fighting. They're hitting innocent prisoners. That's a war crime. Nami just committed a war crime right there. Okay, not cool. Kaku spotted, bros. Kaku confirmed. Still exists. But no Frankie though. Oh, you're a Frankie, bros. It's so over. It's so over. Ouch! You won't get away with this. I'm telling the elders, bring it on. Haha. Back off. She's unharmed. How are your injuries, Robin? Okay. Can anyone remind me of what happened with Robin? I do not remember how she got hurt, and I was trying to remember, and I thought to myself, do I want to go back and reread it? No, I don't. So, anyone want to remind me right now? She fell on her big-ass titties, and she probably popped an implant or two. That's probably what happened, right? We actually don't know, Nate. Okay, if we don't know, oh my God, the amount of off-screening going on is pretty ridiculous. It's truly ridiculous, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not. Oh, but we're gonna flash back to it. No, don't do that. Okay, don't flash back. All right, just fucking show it. Wait a minute, there's Frankie. Frankie spotted. Okay, chapter 1. Frankie's been there since chapter 1. Never mind. The year of Frankie. Continue.
Thank you, Baxter.
There he is. It's happening. Never mind. This is a go-to chapter for sure. Oh my God. We've got Frankie, bros. Frankie confirmed. This year is going so strong right now. Thank you, Goto. The hack to school of tell, don't show is powerful this week. I think you're right. I think you are right. We almost got half his faith, half of his faith. Oh my God, half of his face and a good 4 teeth. Okay, those are strong chompers right there, and I'm loving them. Bonnie is here eating. Luffy is here eating. Very nice, very nice. See, okay, all right. Let me make a comment right now. You know how when Luffy goes gear 5th and goes totally goofy insane mode and starts like bending wildly beyond what he could normally do? He's doing it right here also because Luffy could always do it. Gear 5th is stupid and redundant, and it puts like a fun spin on things that Luffy already did and pretends that it's novel and interesting when actually it is just like codifying something that was always there in a stupid like power-up way. Like in the same way that all Devil Fruit Awakening is stupid and redundant and unnecessary, god damn it. But I'm going to put aside my anger and move on. Okay. Yeah, but it's the most iconic transformation in all of time. Super Saiyan is stupid. He made goggles from his hair. I actually like the goggles. The goggles thing is like one of the good things about it. When he goes like super silly with it, then I do laugh and say, haha, oh, that's funny. But also it's him getting away from his normal skill set, which is... Okay, but anyway, moving on. I got to make that fucking video one day so I don't ever have to talk about it ever again. Edison's still kicking. Okay, yay. Okay, people are alive. Yay, I'm so happy. Sorry, George, you missed the vote, but is there still time to vote Hackta? Nope, you missed it. Rip, it's over for you. You know what I was thinking of? Let me play this. Let me play this real quick. You know this song? You guys know this? I've got a point to make. I've got a larger point to make while this song plays in the background about fandom. We must not let fandom ruin our enjoyment of good things. Yes, this is from Undertale. It's the falling down, but not just falling down. It's the reprise. Actually, this is a like some fan, Augustin Garnier. It's a guy's like redo with a slowed down piano version of this song that I heard in some video somewhere, and I was like, oh, that's so good. I want to hear that. Undertale is one of the best games ever made. It really is. And I want to replay. I've been thinking about it since I heard this song, and I want to replay it sometime. We must not let the retarded claims of fandom make us not like the thing itself, okay? And I know it can be hard to separate sometimes. You just gotta separate. Undertale has an unbelievably good soundtrack. The story is fucking awesome. And it's a unique gamer experience. Okay, here comes the drop. Oh, this song is so fucking good. Holy shit, the reprise is Kino. All right. The Lee motifs, the lie motifs. It's so good, man. It's so good. My point is, a lot of people, I was thinking and talking with people about Undertale recently. Undertale has sort of a poisoned reputation by people that think it's bad because the fandom sucks. Not true. I have to stop it because I will start crying if I let it play too long. Lay motif, right? In that same spirit, there are so many retarded people out there that say things that are annoying, like Nika was planned from chapter 1, etc., etc. We must persevere. Not let them ruin the experience for us, okay? I thought you were saying reprise wrong, so I Googled it, but I've been wrong this whole time? Got his ass! Were you saying like Rye Prize or something? I played it after I saw how annoying the fan base was and still loved it. I know, I made a whole video about it. Go watch my best game ever, Undertale, whatever. I played that game. My brother Ben turned me on to the initial release of the demo, which blew me away. Then it came out, and I was like, there's no way it's going to be that good. It beat my expectations. It was unbelievably good. I played it before people cared about it. Then the fandom fell like the fucking sword of Damocles, and I was like, this fucking sucks. Everyone's retarded now. But then I played it years later, after things had cooled, and it was just still the best game ever. It's unbelievably good. Toby Fox is a genius. And as long as he doesn't fuck up in the future, Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 were still good, man. What can I say? Yeah, I made a fucking video about Deltarune. Go watch it sometime. All right, anyway. Let's move on. Holy shit, I fucking love Undertale, man. It's so good. I'm glad you get the Sword of Damocles. Appreciate that. Can you keep it down for a sec, Lilith? I'm trying to contact the basement. Okay, all right. 4 of the Vegapunks are wounded, 2 are dead. The Straw Hat crew is currently... A Kaku spotted! All right, what are you doing? What are you muttering, Lucci? I'm talking to myself. That's not true. I think he's doing some... Wait a minute. Have I identified some Kino? Maybe, maybe not. No, wait a minute. This isn't Kino. Okay, and I'll tell you why. All right, here's the Kino I thought I might have been identifying right now. Remember how the thing about Rob Lucci, when he was first introduced, was that he is a ventriloquist who threw his voice to his pigeon. What was the pigeon's name? I'm sure you guys will know it out there. So like it looked like he was a mute. Everyone thought he was a mute. And that the bird talked, but that wasn't the case. Hattori, yes, thank you, Hattori. So by that same virtue, Lucci here could currently, in a slightly plot-relevant way, use that insane skill that he had, which was an extremely impressive skill. People didn't even know he was talking, to throw his voice to maybe, if there was some secret information he wanted to put over somewhere else. Tori does mean bird. That's true. Thank you, Brandscape. His mouth is edging over to the side. I wonder if that is supposed to be Hattori. I'm not following what you mean. Hattori is confirmed just a bird. He threw his voice to Hattori to talk. My point being, that could have been like plot relevant, but Kaku spotted him. Kaku actually noticed that he was muttering. If he was ventriloquisming well, then he wouldn't have been spotted, because the man was extremely good at looking like he isn't talking, but Kaku spotted it. But then again, I will go one layer further. Whoa, Hato means pigeon, and Tori means bird, so his name is like Pigeon Bird. Pretty impressive. Yes, but Kaku is his boy. He's his ride or die G, his Nika, if you will. So perhaps he was able to perceive that he was throwing his voice, and he was doing that technique. Wouldn't Kaku still hear him talk? Well, the voice would be elsewhere, right? I don't know. Is there something going on with this? Maybe. I don't know. But a guy who could maybe have his voice come from somewhere else besides in himself, that would be pretty cool. Although, look, the deal about ventriloquism, you don't actually throw your voice. The reason Luigi could get away with it with Hattori is because he was directly on his shoulder, directly next to his face, right? Am I wrong? Throwing your voice is fake and not real and cringe. Okay, glad we all agree on that. Okay, good. This is the kind of the important stuff we need to see. I know, I'm ruining magic, and it feels so good. Die. All right, hey guys, you're all behaving yourselves down there, right? You're stretching like Gear 5th. Ha-ha!
I'm the Joker, baby.
That's a direct quote from you. We got the Joker in the chat here. All right, Labo. Okay, whatever. We're feeding them. Yay. Okay, so the Cypher Bowl guys were given food by the Straw Hats. Why did they do that? I guess they thought it would be like a nice thing to do. I guess that's fine. And you know what? I am also somewhat curious what Sanji thinks of this like food made by Vegapunk, assuming that's what it is. He's Wanzel. Is it Wanze? Wanzel there? Moogle King. What's up, buddy? I like Moogles. Yeah. Hey, one time I was at an anime convention in New York, and I got speaking of Moogles, you just reminded me, I got a manga written by Yoshitaka Amano, the original artist of Final Fantasy, and the creator of Moogles in general, and he signed my manga, drawn by him, and drew a picture of a Moogle in it. And that is still with my stuff to this day. I have a signed copy of that of his book. It was one of his like older manga with a Moogle drawn in it, and I got to shake the man's drawing hand, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. All right. Anyway, moving on. Oh, and I went to what's it called? God damn it! I went to Distant Worlds, the Final Fantasy like musical orchestral production, I know I sapped his talent. I'm keeping that now. So I shook Amano's hand once. What am I saying? Nobuo Uematsu was at Distant Worlds, the like orchestra performance of Final Fantasy music, which was awesome. Went with my buddy in college. And so I've saw Nobuo in person. I have shaken the hand of Amano. And one day I would love to be in the presence of Sakaguchi. That would complete the trifecta for me, who to me is the real hero of the Final Fantasy world. Although Uematsu, his contributions cannot be understated. They are insanely good. Uematsu is so fucking good. What's up, Troika? What's up, buddy? Did he open and close his hand in front of your face saying, huh? Huh? He sure did. It was very rude of him. And he walked out with like 10 Milky Ways stuffed in his pockets. What's up with that? Oh, yeah, and I don't give a fuck about meeting Nomura, all right? Look, Nomura's all right, but he's tested me for too long, all right? And he will face the fire one day when I meet him.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Nah, it'd be cool to see Nomura, but the guy's a bit of a hack in some ways. Sakaguchi don't miss, except with that whole idea of making that like digital actress, whatever her name was, Aki or whatever from the Final Fantasy movie that like tanked the company almost. That was too bad. I know I've never met Lightning Chan's creator and god and husband Toriyama, noted armpit fetishist, but I would love to. Spirits Within, that's the other one. That's the one, right? All right, anyway, let's move on. Can you guys get us out of here? No. Take us out to a different room. It's hard to relax with those monsters here. So we'll feed them, but we won't let them out of captivity. How nice of them. Okay, nicely done. So I guess just out of the kindness of their heart, they gave him food. That's fine. This style of storytelling is just so unsatisfying, man. Where you just like cut past a bunch of events and you're just like, this is what happened. Don't even worry about it. And this is fine. But like, you know what? I forgot to even comment on this. When we last saw like York, okay, it was whatever. It was last chapter. We saw that they had York captured. But I will just reiterate that like Sherwood, like before that, York had just killed one or two or several of the Vegapunks, and now we can see that two of them are dead. Shaka is dead, And I think I can't keep it straight, and I don't care to. I don't care enough about the satellites. They're fine. The only ones I care about are Atlas because she's cute, and what's the other one? Fucking York because she's interesting, and we'll see where that goes. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you get my point. Things happened while we were away. The anime will fix it. The Jannies will clean it up, and to them I say...
Thank you, Baxter.
Thank you, Jannies. Appreciate that very much. Lilith does seem to have a fat ass and a cute fat face, which I find adorable. Okay. There's a scary guys down here. What are the scary guys? Yeah, these guys were out and about. God damn it, Hacta. This is Hacta. Come on. Like, we're just here. What are we going to get to? I don't even give a fuck if there's some sort of flashback where we see, the epic battle where they got captured. I don't care at all. It should have happened already. Why would you undercut the tension by structuring your story this way? The only explanation is that we're in like maintenance piece, we're in speed piece. We just got to get through this fucking story. But like I didn't sign up to read One Piece so we could skip through all the good parts and just do the lore checkboxes and the arc events checkboxes. That's so fucking stupid. It's so uninteresting. And like I don't know, Oda's like taking another break in a week. We are just like losing so much content, it feels like, and it's getting more and more sporadic. The manga itself is getting so much thinner. And yes, the art is worse. It's all worse. What's going on here? Get it together. And again, I will say again, I have no problem whatsoever with Oda just taking like 1,000,000 years to make One Piece. Have One Piece take 20 more years to get done. I literally don't care. That's fine. Just make the individual chapters better and tell the whole story. Take twice as long to write every chapter. I have no problem with that. Make it monthly effectively. I literally do not care. That is totally fine. You can do that. I know he's not even 70 years yet. He's being a baby. So true. I just, like, One Piece is good. I want it to be as good as it can be, and I really do not mind. And I don't even give a fuck about, like, the endgame lore, basically. I just want the adventure to be good and fun. And the individual arcs to be, like, meaningful and exciting and stuff, you know? But I do just feel like Oda's emphasis these days is fully on, like, speeding. Just blasting through this shit to like, get to the ending and wrap it up. Salmon says, I'm not defending it, but it's sadly designed to be a storyboard for the anime at this point. Oh, that is the fucking worst thing in the world. Although that's totally true. I totally agree with you. Cramming exposition, leaving room for anime to fill out, or make it more dynamic since they adapt one chapter per episode. I totally agree, but that is like the worst condemnation possible, and I couldn't agree more. Okay, all right. Look, I don't want to harp on like things that I've been complaining about over and over for that much longer, but like once again in this chapter, I feel it. Why the fuck didn't we see what happened? Like, what did we gain by skipping this? And there's only one answer, and that answer is time. You know, time. He just needs to watch your procrastination video. I agree. That's a good video. I'm glad I made it. I'm scared of a George R.R. Martin, though. I mean, Oda's never going to be a George R.R. Martin, you know? He's never... Well, I mean, things to be scared of, like the fact that Oda is slowing down and the quality is still, like, you know, kind of iffy, and he's skipping around like this. Yeah, these are things to be concerned about, and I agree. The quote-unquote solution of slowing things down, I understand it's kind of dangerous. You wouldn't want to end up in, like, a Miura situation or a Togashi situation. Totally fair. Totally fair. But it's because Oda is still producing a lot of content, you know, relative to those guys. You know, things have slowed down a lot. Like, I consider that a decent solution in the interim, you know. But anyway, we'll get there in time, you know. To be fair, Fire and Blood is pretty good, and it's complete, so House of Dragon might have a good ending. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Togashi... No, I would actually criticize Miura worse than Togashi, because Berserk took so long, and we don't know if there's any good excuse Miura had to, like, take as long as he did. Togashi's at least got his, like, illnesses and his stuff. Miura might have had something, but that's pure speculation. There's no way to know. Guts was on the boat for 10 fucking years. That is insane. There was no explanation, and frankly, fuck Miura for doing that. Critiquing a guy for dying? See, that's the coward. That's the coward way of putting it. The Chad way of putting it is critiquing a guy for tempting fate for so long that he then died, and it's he is at fault for taking so long to finish the story. How many mangaka get a decade to finish their story, let alone the decade, like the 2 decades he had to finish it? That's on him, man. That is on him. How many fucking decades do you need to finish your story? Think about that question. How many decades do you need to finish your story? Insane. That's on him, man. That's on him. Doesn't make me glad the guy died. I wish he was still around to finish it. But I also suspect he did not know how to wrap up his own story. I don't care what the fuck they say. Oh, he told us the ending. I don't believe them. That could mean a million different things, you know, a million different iterations of that truth, you know. As long as it comes steadily and the quality is good, One Piece or anything else, I'll be happy, you know. Now, if we get into a Hunter x Hunter situation, yeah, that's unacceptable, obviously. I mean, again, with Hunter x Hunter, like, apparently the guy can't help it. He's, like, dying or something, so what can you do? All right, anyway, moving on. So we bubbled the kids, and I don't even give a shit what they have to say about it. Okay, wow, they're trapped in the bubbles, wow. We really, like, sure didn't show you what happened here. We're just done with it, and it's cool. Man, it sure was a crazy, like, situation we had. Sure was, like, a nuts battle that went on. Oh, but too bad you missed that. Oh, you blinked and you missed it, man. Oh, no, how could you do that? We had to focus on fucking Sabo lore! Sabo was a mistake. What grade of sword does S-Hawk has? Great question, bozo, and I don't know.
Shut up, bitch!
That's what I have to say. At least the VV lore was good. I'll say this, it was not bad. It was not bad. I'm kind of neutral on it. Okay. So, whatever. So they're trapped in here. They've got the energy of the sea, so it's devil fruit, Kairoseki style shit, you know? There's no better way to hold fruit users. They can't break out. They're so puzzled. Bubbles. Okay. There's no need to ask for reassurance. We haven't received any orders to eliminate you. You're of no interest. Honestly, I'm kind of just checked out and annoyed. I'm pretty fucking annoyed by this development in the story that we just skipped past it all. And like I know it happened as of last chapter. Like the die was cast. To quote my man Caesar. But here is another ramification of that playing out before us. Here's the thing you sure didn't get to see. Frankie Bros. Never mind. This is a go to chapter right there. Go to Bros. Yeah, the DLC will clean it up. Can't wait for it. I knew where to put my Booker Booze as soon as I hit this panel last week. Well, we'll see. Now, to be fair, we do have Frankie. Okay, not just one Frankie from before. 2 Frankies, some words from, and Frankie again on screen. Yo!
Easy money!
Frankie year is just going so strong right now. Frankie and Vega. Oh my God, this is official the beginning of the year, Frankie. Okay, this is it right here. There's no beating around the bush anymore. It's happening. They're growing. They're evolving. Holy shit, this is based right now. Okay. Okay, now this right now is this is just like the cherry on the shit sundae. We really owe you, S-Snake. Thanks for undoing your petrification on us. It's so peculiar. She wasn't programmed to act like that. Okay, and I know there's a joke going on here. I know, I miss Water 7 deeply. Hey, Hancock, I need you to help them out. They're my friends. Okay, like this part I actually don't mind that much. Like, seeing this event play out, I don't think would be that interesting. I agree with that. But all the events in totality are cringe, okay? They are cringe. Yes, UO posters. Here comes the Hancock time. Okay. So help them out. They're friends. You're the only one who can do it. I'm counting on you. Tasukete Gudasai. Please stop looking at me that. Oh, so Hazkashi. Oh, excuse me. All right. Yeah, okay. So Luffy just yelled at her and she fixed it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's funny S-Snake falls for Luffy, but it doesn't really make sense. Okay, all right. Now this isn't even just because I want to prove this, but please believe me, people, that I actually do like One Piece. Okay, I like a lot of things about One Piece, okay? And honest to God, if like, I find the clone arc to be cringe in a bunch of ways, but the fact that this reaction is happening, okay, is just so obviously, like, if you're complaining about it, just, like, shut the fuck up, okay? Like, why are you even reading this story? If something like this bothers you, Bro, she's a clone of Hancock. Do we need to analyze that? Oh, well, actually, like the fucking the memory of the biological passed down the genetic of, I don't know if it actually makes sense that you shut the fuck up. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's totally fine. This isn't even hackta. This is like a little bit convenient or whatever, but like who cares? Of course, Oda literally has no other option but to write it this way. Because anything else would be stupid. So I don't even, this is not a complaint. This is not a complaint. You know, yes, we know that like Boa Hancock was not like biologically programmed to like Luffy. So this is only hackta in its extension of the plot device of making a clone of Boa Hancock. So in that way, I agree. There's like some hacktaness there. But like I already got past that hacktaness about the initial idea. This is just the obvious conclusion of what is going to happen, you know? So I'm just saying, I don't even care. Oh, so by that same logic, S. Flamingo is biologically programmed to be evil. So true. So true. And he needs to be put down immediately because the man is genetically evil, as based Rocinante accurately pointed out that fateful day. Okay. Wow, Luffy has one less hair spike total hackta moment. See, I complain about how, like, generally speaking, the art is obviously way worse than it used to be. Now, that's a real complaint, okay? That's a real complaint. All right. Okay, so moving on. I don't think Jinbei has interacted with this clone, and he should, because that might be a rare W for old Jinbei. Oda genetically programmed to be a hack, so true. She is very kawaii, though. She's a kawaii character. What can I say? All right. She's just like the real Hancock. Okay, she sucks. She looks Luffy. Blah, blah. It's funny to see. Yes, very. Thank you for telling me that's funny, Jinbei. Oh, I didn't get that was funny now. Now I do. Thank you, Jinbei. Thank you. Wait, I think I have a line for this. Where is it?
You know, we're living in a society.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Oh, fascinating. The traits are passed on by the lineage factor during the cloning process. Go far deep. Okay, shut the fuck up, Vegapunk. You're not allowed to like it that much either. It's not that deep. That was real cool of you, Hancock. Did you just say, love you? Yo, we got to give a shout out to TCB, boys. Okay, nicely done. Greatest Fizo translation joke of all time. Yes! Tasukete kudasai!
Easy money.
That's... Thank you, Baxter.
Thank you, Baxter.
TYB TCB. Thank you very much. That is funny. Someone thought about that, and it was probably Fizo. Probably our boy. In terms of art, people always go way too far back to compare art to like Water 7, when you could just go back to Fishman Island or even Whole Cake, where the art is more akin to modern Oda, but less rough. You're absolutely right, Salmon. I mean, look, the art did not get like the kind of scuff piece we see nowadays until very recently. Very recently. I would say like end of Wano, it noticeably starts to change and get pretty not great. Maybe even like during Onigashima. Because things even looked pretty good during Onigashima, you know? I think it was at the end of Wano. Scuffed all the way through. So true. So true. Since chapter 1, baby, it's been scuff piece. During the Kaido fight. It might have been during the Kaido fight, yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like something changed around that Kaido fight, and like it just started to just kind of look shittier overall. I don't know, maybe Oda's eyes just like started to get weaker there, you know? Wano had a lot going on, but I can't be mad at the scuff. Oh, I can. I got room in my heart. Okay, literally took years off his life. Pretty sure Onigashima killed Oda. But why? But that's on him though. In what sense? Like in the writing sense? Because it's not like the art was like so good, you know? Was it that there was like so many things to balance, you know? Oh, whoops. I bet it was that. Specific point I noticed was definitely post Gear 5. Okay, I mean, I honestly, you could actually study this, and I would be interested to see somebody do so, you know? Because this is a real thing that's happening. I think it was around the same time the anime increased its animation budget, which was sometime around Wano. Ironically, Onigashima is the best the anime ever looked. That's probably true. Okay, anyway, let me go back to, all right, Stella, we've got the comm system working again, but the Frontier Dome still isn't responding to our signal. We can't leave without disabling the barrier. Okay, so they're trapped in, and Kawaii Yorku-chan, look at the size of that mountainous memory, my God. You're wasting your time. I put a passcode on it. And don't bother syncing to Punk Records because I never uploaded it. York is one of those very attractive, like kind of different designs in One Piece that stands out a little bit. For her, it's kind of her fat face, which I find extremely endearing. And frankly, she would be more attractive if she covered that pussy up. Although it kind of works for her a little bit because she needs to drop trow at a moment's notice. All right, she needs to unleash a torrent from her posterior and frontier, posterior, whatever. She needs to piss and shit a lot. Okay, so that's canon. That's literal canon right there. She needs to unload at a moment's notice. That's exactly right. So you know what? It makes it lore. Deepest lore right there. It makes sense. It might be designed to literally explode and burst. She doesn't even have to take it off, you know? She just needs to blast outward and it just disintegrates from the sheer force. I think that might make sense. That's good. That's kind of, you know what? And that actually is why all the girls are popping their pussy because they specifically designed the women's undergarments to be like York's. This makes so much sense. Damn, girl, that ass can shit. So true. I think that's it. I think that makes sense. Hologram panties. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, all right. Now that we've established this makes this chapter, and this, dare I say this arc, Goda. We have to cover the important things on Talking Pirates. We get into the important nitty-gritty of the lore, okay? That's what it is. All right. So, moving on, you dirty traitor, the passcode, the military might, or the blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right. They're talking about bullshit I don't care about. The passcode and military might are protecting her because she has the passcode on Punk Records, or she put a passcode on the system so they could disable it, and also she didn't tell anybody what the password was. It wasn't uploaded to the cloud. Okay, got it. Understood. Stella, we're completely surrounded. I wagered there's 100 ships. All right, there's 30,000 Marines. They're all going to die. Here comes Sanji. He's got tea for her. He likes Stelly or Stussy. That's fine. Or sorry, it's coffee, not tea. Excuse me. Password is sex with York. All one word, all caps. So true. Lord Stussy, would you... I believe your name is Nami, Navigator. Okay, here we go. All right. Here comes some lore that actually matters. All right. The log hasn't finished recalibrating, but we could use this one. We locked onto it while we were in Wano. I mean, presumably we could use any of them, right? You know? I don't know. Yeah. She's throwing up a Roman salute. Uh-oh, boys. Nami's getting in trouble. It's pointing northeast. That'll be Elbaf, bros. Don't even... You know, the thing about this is I am excited about Elbaf. I am. But I'm so scared. And I know, I don't even think this is like that likely. I live in abject terror that the Elbaf arc, in my mind, like the last bastion of what could be Adventure Piece, will like in some way get like compromised or truncated, kind of like Egghead is being here. And it'll just be like not the adventure that I hope and pray for, you know? I don't mean to doom and gloom, but when I see this and I'm like, oh, that spark of hope is there, I worry, you know. Is this hard confirmation Elbaf is happening? Look, we'll put a percentage on it, right, as I like to do. In all likelihood, this is designed to be the reminder that Elbaf is coming next, you know. Like, Shanks is there. There's plenty of time to do Elbaf stuff. Jaguar D. Sol is probably there, you know. That's what I want, you know. That's what I want. And I hope and pray that's the case. I would put it at as high as, well, look, they kind of have to go to Elbaf, but will it be like the Elbaf arc that we all wanted, you know? That's kind of the question. To which I'd say, I don't know. I give it a 10% chance. I give it a 10% chance that the Elbaf arc is like a token arc. And, you know, if they do as much, like Zoe was a little bit of a token arc. Yes, there was some meat there and some things happened there, but it was kind of sped through, you know. But I want to believe that Elbaf will be just good, adventurous, meaty, giant lore and stuff, you know. AKA good. All right. That being said, I do think that this page is actually designed to say that it's the giant island of our dreams. That Otis reminding us we're going to Elbaf, hopefully, and we'll go there, and it'll be good. and it'll be great. Big Mom lore will be there to some degree, probably, or at least some lore mention. You know, she grew up there for a while. Okay, so I don't mean to doom and gloom too hard, but it makes me a little nervous. Mostly, I am looking forward to it, but I will say this. I will say, considering that 10%, imagine if Elbaf gets cucked, okay? Look, Fishman Island arc got a little bit cucked. And it kind of got massively cucked. Because it just was not the adventure we all wanted to be. In some ways it delivered. Fishman Island was beautiful and interesting and cool, but we just like spent very little time like actually exploring in a meaningful way like the area that, like, compared to Skypiea, it is nothing compared to Skypiea, let alone like Alabasta, you know. But so if Elbaf gets cucked, I mean, that we're talking nightmare scenario, okay? True nightmare scenario. And I'll judge when it happens, you know. But I'm just saying, there could be dangers there. Fishman Island is much better in retrospect. It was good. It was a good reread for me. Maybe so, but it's just Fishman Island is no Skypiea. And I must admit, I was hoping for a Skypiea. Like, a good, interesting adventure that, like, I don't know, it involves, like, a couple of things like exploring the world. And there was, like, zero exploration in Fishman Island. It sucked. The part that was good about Fishman Island was getting there in the first place was pretty cool, and the initial reveal of the place. And then it was like, they were just like, bam, 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 go, 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 cuck the villain. I know, which is the point, was kind of good. None of the locations in the island actually matter whatsoever. Prophecy piece, prophecy piece, prophecy piece, yes! I love prophecies! And it was the beginning of, like, deep, like, lore prophecy piece nightmare. No. Please, God, no. Whereas Skypiea was like lore of the arc that's relevant now and is good and fun and interesting, you know? Anyway. Fisher Tiger and Otohime were great. I agree, totally. They were like the best part of the arc, without question. So, yeah, I'm with you there. Hody, however, I know he was sort of an anti-villain. I still think it was bad timing. And I remind you that Return to Shabondi, Fishman Island, Punk Hazard, all, like, cucked villains. Super disappointing stretch. And that is, you cannot take in isolation. It is weak stuff. It is weak, okay? Anyway, we're moving on. Okay, and Elbaf. Okay, so hopefully we go to Elbaf and have a great time. All right, that'll be that. Caesar is cringe. All right, I never really liked Caesar. He always sucked. The memes, the funny memes were like him in disguise, and they can't recognize it. Whatever. There were a couple good ones. Whatever. Who cares? Giants, Elbafs, it's the home of Giants after. Okay, this is like Soul Piece. I feel like in this cringe lore dump stuff, we are cramming a little bit of Soul Piece in here. And I don't want to pretend it's not there. It is there, and I do like it, okay? But there's some Scuff Piece right there. Scuff Piece doesn't mean bad writing or anything, but it is there. All right, will you quit glowering at me already? No. The man will glower. And the biggest meme was Smoker getting absolutely fucked in Punk Hazard. That is also true. That is also totally true. Smoker's downfall in Punk Hazard is a huge black mark against the arc. And the fact that, like, he hasn't even shown... and I swear to God, if Smoker, like, doesn't end up coming up sometime soon, why the fuck... Why was Smoker not at, like, either Garp's place or here... He might show up at Egghead, potentially, but he's a Vice Admiral. We should have already seen him if he's going to be here, so he probably isn't going to be here. Where the hell is he? What the hell is he doing? It feels like he has just been dropped, and that is fucked. But maybe it'll turn out he was doing something? Yeah, Fujitora took his place. Yep. Maybe it'll turn out he's doing something. I don't know. Holy shit. What a fall from grace for that character. Terrible. Wasn't he with Tashigi before she left for Hachinosu? Maybe, I don't remember, but why wasn't he there? You know, why the hell wasn't he there? He's supposed to be doing the things that, like, Kobe is doing right now. Or you know, like, he should be doing the things Fujitora is doing. But anyway, whatever. Thanks to the stars, the ship is already up on the... Okay, all right, the ship is here, great. Will it be possible for us to leave via the regular port? Okay, we want to leave to the northeast to head to Elbaf. Okay, so that does seem to be the plan. That is exciting. That is good. Vega Force 1 will fly us away. We use it to fly. Smoker's like the Tien of One Piece. Maybe so, but Smoker was a great character in early One Piece, And I do think he started to kind of lose relevancy after what would it be? What was his last moment of like things mattering? Obviously, up to Alabasta, he mattered. After that point, like he did kind of get unimportant. He got a little bit sidelined during like Marineford, and after that, it's totally over. But even before that, I think it might have been. Hey, Moogle King, thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Baxter.
Easy money.
That's how it is. Easy money. Now, I know he was in Marineford. Bro, he fought Boa Hancock in Marineford. It was pretty good. But like, what was the thing he had done before that? I don't know, but it was like Smoker, Buggy are chasing Luffy through the Grand Line. That's his role in the story, you know? As soon as Logie could be hurt by Haki, it was over for Smoker. Yeah, it's pretty much true. The last thing I remember him doing that mattered was the Alabasta stuff, or post-Alabasta. I don't know. Anyway, we'll move on. He didn't get totally cucked by Boa. He made it out looking, I think, totally unharmed. But she did break his jute, which was embarrassing. Yeah, the Smoker rematch is going to be really good, bros. Frankie Gods! Oh my God, yes! No, don't shut up. Don't let everyone hear it.
Thank you, Baxter.
You know, we're living in a society.
So true, and it feels so good. Okay, we're living in a Frankie-based society right now. Y-O-F! 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 The year of Frankie continues. Yeah, this panel's not bad. Vegapunk's got soul. I like him. Is it a little bit scuff piece? Of course it is. But still looks all right. Okay, so here we go. We can use to keep flying for a kilometer with our coup de burst. Oh, Frankie was there too. Nice. I'd like to see that. So here's some okay, this is like the first time Frankie and Vegapunk are like talking about like building things, construction, and it is cool. How nice for us. How nice. It's powered by Cola. That's soul. All right, that's some soul. Okie dokie, first things first, we need to get cracking on lowering the Frontier Dome. So true. My lips are sealed. I said get cracking. Like a hacker would. Haha, we're hacking the mainframe. Yes. Okay, great. You should know better than underestimate us. We're Vegapunk. So 3 Vegapunks are on the case. Pretty cool. Lilith, go to Vega Force 1 and blah, blah, blah. Okay, they're getting down the barrier. They're doing stuff. So they're trying to escape. That's fine. Lilith is here. It's her first time leaving the island. Okay, that's kind of cool. Cracking on Egghead. Haha, chapter 1.
I'm the Joker, baby.
We're not going out Vega again, Frankie. My God, this year, this is becoming the millennium of Frankie, I think, guys. Frankie will not stop winning from this point till the end of time. Lilith raised the death flag for no reason. That you're kind of right. The millennia MOF millennia of Frankie. Frankie versus Kizaru soon. Frankie versus Kizaru soon. Right. That would be fun, actually. Yeah, where did Frankie's visor go? It's just gone. Will it be there again? Thus proving this chapter is hacked. See, like look at this one. These ships are drawn well. This is like a good background artist drew most of this, you know? As opposed to like this right here. I don't know. It's not that bad. Like, I don't want to be the guy that points out every background character and says they're all shit or anything, but whatever. Okay. Off topic slightly. What if Elbaf arc we have the same repeat of what happened with Zoro on Wano, aka nothing? Yeah, Zoro got unbelievably cucked on Wano and like literally nothing happened. Basically what happened was that he acknowledged that Ryuma is buried there and said like I want to return the sword, but then like he did all that shit like off screen. And it wasn't a big deal for us, which is super fucking cringe. Yeah, that's Speed Piece right there. And it's borderline unforgivable. Zoro cucked on Wano, Frankie cucked on Egghead, and so Usopp on Elbaf is inevitable. Zoro boys will swear that that Wano was all about Zoro, though. I mean, he did more than 0 things. But, for example, he will defeat Kaido in Arc 4. Part 4 of Wano. Looking forward to that. Right. Man, remember when I made the joke, or I made the point, like, okay, let Wano be like the Zoan arc, the way that, and it kind of was, sort of, not really, but a little bit, for Chopper, you know, for Chopper to shine, and then, unfortunately for me, my prediction came through in the worst possible way. It was total Zoan victory with, our our main character Luffy, but let's not even get into that right now, shall we? All right. Imagine giving any focus to chapter. Jesus Christ, it's so fucking over. All right, stock up on pizza, grab some cheese, Sanji will handle the rest. Okay, these guys are talking about food. That's cute. Bonnie and Luffy discussing food, I do like. That's fun. A chef who can fight. Uh-oh. Bros, Sanji bros, another W, another choice piece that wants our asses. That's pretty good. What's with the sudden change of attitude from yesterday? Okay, so again, let's not forget, when we last saw Bonnie, she was, like, gone, and now she's just, like, past all her, like, lore discovery of Kuma. We, like, might get some of that, like, given out to us piecemeal over time in flashbacks or something, instead of, like, just doing it when it was happening. Oh, my God, this fucking flashback structure. What is going on? Why do you structure it this way? Don't worry, I'm not gunning for Vegapunk. I feel better now. Well, that's... Okay, so we're just past that shit. She's not after Vegapunk anymore. I love off-screen character development. Yay! She's my favorite. Yay! Yeah, she was weeping like a Greek tragedy mask last time we saw her. So true. So true. There's a wild theory that this isn't actually Bonnie, but a Blackbeard pirate using a devil fruit. I mean, you could say that about anybody, anytime, I guess. This isn't actually Luffy. This is Katarina Devon in disguise. Prove me wrong, cunt. You can't do it. You can't do it. We've had a transmission from Law... Oh, my God. Sorry, my throat fucking hurts. Hang on, let me take a sip here. Ugh. We've had a transmission from Rob Lucci. It summarizes current status for Inside the Dome. Relay the information to the rest of the fleet. Okay, so Rob Lucci is doing sneaky shit. So Rob Lucci is not, in fact, a member of the team. He is not squatted up. That motherfucker. He is lying and cheating and being mean. He's a fucking snitch is what he is. He's a damn Fed. Can you believe it? Once a Fed, always a Fed. People got so salty about Lucci doing this. Did they really? A fucking rat. Little cheese-eating fucking little rat. Oh, no. Who could have seen this coming? I mean... I will admit, I thought it was cool and was like, oh, okay, yeah, Rob Lucci for self-preservation wants to join up. But this is, like, super logical and makes total sense. So, yeah, he, like, hates Luffy. Luffy beat his ass. The rare mythical leopard rat devil fruit. Yep, so true. Why won't they lock him? I mean, yeah. Why don't they lock him again? I don't know. How is Rob Lucci a rat? He is literally doing his job. Well, he's a rat because he said he's on the team. He said that he's squatted up. But he's not. But he was not squatted up. He was, in fact, being duplicitous and a piece of shit. So fuck that guy. We thought he was a member of the squad, bro. Remember when everyone was a clone? Now everyone is Katarina. So true. An actual meanwhile thing I'm curious about is what the real Kuma is doing. I mean, Kuma was climbing the wall. I mean, this time skip, this like little bit of time that's taken, is perfect for like for my prediction of Kuma to get here through whatever way. He's gonna climb the wall and blast over. What Oda will explain it however he needs to be here in time for like the end of Kuma's arc in the story is what I think will happen. Either the end or like just the resolution of like Bonnie's arc and Kuma stuff, Because now is the fucking time, to resolve all the shit about Kuma and Bonnie. This is Bonnie's arc, basically, Yeah, but it seems a little too late now. Aren't they leaving? Well, I mean, they're leaving, but, I mean, Kizaru just got here. They're going to try to escape, but don't forget, Kuma travels at high speed. He could be here at any time, Once he gets over that wall, he just needs to kind of blast himself, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they're intending to leave. Any number of things could stop them, I hope they do fucking leave immediately. Egghead is fine, and there's good things I enjoyed, but like I don't know. I'm ready to be done with it personally. I'm ready to move on to bigger and better things. Oops, did I tap the mic by mistake? Forgive me. Where is Urouge-chan? He needs his arc. All right, the Urouge arc, which will obviously be either Lodestar or Raftel itself. Dare I say that the Raftel. Okay. Just for a minute, imagine that Elbaf is like, I don't know, what some other character gets like, it's like Usopp or whatever, and then like Raftel is like the Urouge arc. just imagine that. Oh, man. I like it. I laugh. All right. So let's focus up here, shall we? Ooh, Rouge. That would be a go-to moment right there. Did you hear the update, Borsalino? I'm just laughing thinking about it. All right. Sure did. Straw Hat talked a big game earlier. It sounds like they're trapped. Frontier Dome is a laser-based defense system. Your man of light, think you can get through? Yeah, this man is the right man for the job. I think so. The year of Rouge is coming. To be honest, I'm sure I can. I just have to deal down with my pal down there first, since he's standing by Vegapunk. Fly over him. After he's resolved to put his life on the line, that would be spitting in his face. At least let me do it this way. Now, this is interesting, because the translation of, like, whoever, the first release that I read, did not frame it this way. It phrased it as, like, I am unable to get past him. I need to do it. But this is framing it as more like I owe him to, like, face him, you know, face to face, right? OP Scan's doing that. I mean, I'm just going to defer to TCB because I haven't analyzed the translation, but this makes sense. Like, of course Kizaru could go around, right? He's made of fucking lasers. But, and this makes more sense for the conflict. This is him, like, being willful, saying, let me do this my way. It makes sense, you know? So, yeah, I think this makes more sense. He's a cog in the machine, bro. He needs to look this man in the eye and say to himself, I'm not going to be a cog in the machine. Because
I'm the Joker, baby.
he needs to have his Joker arc, you know? Every man needs to have his Joker arc in life. All right. So let me do it. Please let me do it my own way, please, Mr. Reformed Rabbi. If I skip over him and attack right away, Centomaro will use the weaponized Sea Beast and his squadron of 50 pacifista. So, to think all our ships, the casualties will be extremely high. Ha 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 ha. We can prepare, but I do not wish to draw this out too long. Do you have a location of the power station? I wonder why, like, Kizaru listens to this guy. I guess because they do believe in, like, the role of either the Marines or the world government to some degree, you know? All right, anyway, skip over him. Okay, Rob Lucci is an outstanding agent. He sent us all the information we could want. That fucking little rat! Little fucking rat out here. What do I say? Nate, I know you don't power scale. I mean, I know it's easy to clown on power scaling, but from time to time, it is a necessity of, like, a power-based shonen story to think about the power levels. So how strong do you think Kizaru is? Do you think he can legitimately give Luffy a challenge? Okay, no, that's a question worth asking. Will Kizaru give Luffy a challenge? I think so, especially based on what we see in this chapter. I think Oda wants us to infer that he will be a challenge. And despite, like, Green Boy, you know, kind of cucking to Shanks and Fujitora just being, in my mind, underwhelming for a long time, he lost to the Birdcage Bros. Okay, he lost to the Birdcage. I think that regardless of those, Kizaru is extremely powerful. And his performance at Marineford was, you know, like, he was untouched. He was untouched. And he did a bunch of amazing shit, along with Aokiji and Akainu. So those first three admirals seem on another level, which is why Oda has fucked up admirals in, like, the new arc since then. The other admirals have been a bunch of fucking jobbers and losers. Only this guy is, like, the impressive one, you know? So we'll see. This will be Luffy's first solo admiral fight since Long Ring Long Land. Well, I mean, what do you mean? Are you implying that Luffy will even need to fight him? Instead of based Sentomaru just blocking him? The strongest defense in the world! Luffy's not even going to need to raise a hand, you know? Sentomaru's going to kick his butt. All right, well, we'll get back. I think Kizaru will be a... You know, Luffy's power levels are high. If I had to guess right now, I would guess that they are on par, or Kizaru is higher than that, because he is very, very strong and seasoned. Look, I mean, like, on the one hand, Luffy, it doesn't make sense why Luffy is so powerful. It, like, doesn't make sense. What made him now Admiral level or able to beat Kaido? Like, it is stupid and doesn't make sense. Gear 5th, why did Gear 5th just, like, unlock a higher power level for Luffy? I guess because it's a Zoan now that gives you, like, plus 10,000 Dorikis, okay? Imagination! I mean... What does that manifest in? How does that actually make him just, like, his punches hit harder? I don't know. That's fine. but like laser blasts are still really good. Oh, we're measuring in Dorikis, no doubt about it, since chapter 1.
Thank you, Baxter.
And we will continue. Why did Gear 5th heal him enough to fight the rest of the fight? There continues to be no explanation. And Oda thinks that he's trying to explain that somehow by having Luffy at the beginning of that fight being like, whoa, I was almost dead, but I think I can fight a little bit longer. So people say it's a full heal. Oda put words in Luffy's mouth to imply that it was not a full heal, but it performed like a full heal. So what's the difference? I don't know. Anyway, who cares? He activated the Toon World Trump card, increasing his attack power by 500. That's exactly what happened. And there you go. Remember when Crocodile stabbed Luffy through the gut and he walked it off? Not exactly true. He healed it over a period of, I think, was it just one day that he was back healed? But he did spring a leak. But again, we must not conflate. We must not conflate some of the things that are jokes in One Piece. Luffy and Brook both drank milk side by side in Whole Cake Island when they were hanging out with Capone, and they both regrew missing teeth. Is this because of the Nika AoE? No. I think it is because One Piece is a silly series where funny things happen. That's my actual thought on the matter. I do not think that was a lore thing. I think it was I don't know. We're silly, funny cartoon guys, and this is a silly cartoon series. That's what I think. That's what I think. But I could be wrong. Maybe it is the fucking AoE. All right, moving on. Battle stations. They're whispering to each other. They're getting ready to kill. Okay, so here's the Vice Admirals or something, I think, right? Oh, right. And the final point about that thing about like the silliness of Luffy healing from that should not be conflated as like an actual power, because that's stupid. And that is what like Oda is doing. He is making that a power in like the Nika thing, and I think that's kind of dumb, but whatever. The fucking bald Vice Admirals look like the fucking glub. I'm the glub. This guy is fucking based and is my favorite Vice Admiral. This is my favorite new character design since Atlas, I guess I'll say, which is okay, that's pretty recent, but I fucking love this guy and the infinite necks because he's just like me for real, okay?
Easy money.
So relatable right now, so relatable. I feel like this is a character like drawn and designed by like Hakta, but I still love it. He's got so many chins. Ooh, remember he's a member of the Long Neck tribe, but he's just like fat, you know? I think he's based. Okay, we're all gonna be. We're gonna capture the agents. Pacifist are invulnerable. Okay, but so hit the beasts. Okay, watch out for this guy. I am the glub 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 the shiggy diggy blub blub blub. Okay, Luffy's bouncing. They're on Sky Islands again. Yay! We gotta stay focused. Oh my God, you're Frankie. Based. Sunny's right there. They're running away. Okay, they got to the ship. It feels like we're like closing in on the end of the fucking arc here, which I hope we do. Wait, was Doll there? Did we see Doll? Doll is cute. She's there too, right? She's there somewhere. Okay, whatever. We'll see her later. Yata no Kagami. Okay, this motherfucking dude has used one attack the entire fucking series, and he's doing it again. Okay, fine. Maybe use a different attack name? Okay, anyway. Mirror attack. Here I go. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, cool. He's bouncing. He's reflecting. He's like getting through the dome or whatever. Bring it on, Unk. And somehow he knows. I guess he detected him coming or something. That's fine. Maybe used Haki. I don't know. It's fine. All pacifists come in. Eliminate all targets. Okay, here I come, Sento Maruchan. And these two have history, so that's kind of cool. Excuse me. You should know. My guard's the toughest in the world. Oh, he said the line. Oh my God, Sentomaru Bros. He said the line. And so far, so good. He blocked the kick. What do you know? So maybe Sentomaru will like actually do something kind of cool. But we'll find out, I guess. All right. What's causing the light down there? Someone really strong is coming. Okay, and this is the thing. Oda is including this line of you know, to be like, whoa, this guy is like truly strong. The Nika man needs to watch out for him. Sekai Ichiban. I can read that. Pepper Peps. I know your silly moon runes. I can read that. All right, so there you go. We are at the end of the chapter, and break next week. Womp womp. But that's this week right now. So what do you know? And am I going to be busy next week? Oh, yeah. Bad news. I actually am. Oda's not taking a break next week. I am. Ooh, yikes. Sorry about that. I actually have to be somewhere next Friday, so I will not be there and there's a break after next chapter 2, so we'll get caught up in 2 weeks. I won't be there. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll be busy again on that week, but I know I'm very sorry. Although I probably will do the Sunday stream that week. We'll see. Actually, it's true. This one is also birthday related, so there you go. I will try to do a Sunday stream that week, so there will be something for me. Okay, all right, but forget that. We've addressed that. And they're all my birthday. Okay, these are all my birthday. This is why I am 75 years old. Okay, I have 3 birthdays per month, typically speaking. And I'm racking it up pretty fast, you know? All right. That's true. And this is good. We can let some time pass after the release of projects that shall not be named that I don't care about. That'll be great. And it'll be in the rear view. We can all just forget about it. Very excited for that. Extremely excited for that. And we'll move past it. All right, so the chapter is done. We have done it. And you know what? I'm looking to go to sleep sometime soon. Are there any good memes? Any good memes? God, I wish that were me. God, I wish that were me. Oh, it didn't do that. There we go. New comment. Okay, no. All right. Anyway, we're done. That it is cute. It is kawaii, it must be said. All right. That is kawaii. All right. We're done. Thanks for drawing that, Goat. Appreciate that. We're done. We're getting to it. And here we go. We shall now review the chapter for Gota or Hakta, as we do. Let me see. Okay, all right, let's check the vote first, shall we? Right, let's see where things stand. Okay. Time to raid the Mako reactor. Indeed it is. So our vote stands at, interestingly, 38%, 28 people voting for Gota, including Chernobite, going all in on Gota once again. 62% Hakta. We've got 36.6, a slightly smaller bet, but Aleph going in once again, hoping to rack up the big win over here. 62% Hakta. All right, well, Chernobite. I may have made a grave mistake yet again. That's great. That's great. And so we shall get to it momentarily. Let me pull this up. It was much closer to 50-50 until you went on your Hakta rant. Well, I wonder why that might be. Okay, close this. And let's begin the raid of the Hakta Gota Battle Squad right now. Wait, no, I forgot to say, start spamming Gota or Hakta in the chat, you animals. Spam that chat with Gota and Hakta. Let the people know how you are feeling at this very moment about the chapter. Is it an epic Gota arena, or is it a cringe Hakta-let chapter? Okay, let the people know. Oh my God, look at that wall of red. Okay, the Haktas are coming in strong, but the Gotas have faith as always. We shall continue. We shall begin. Let us commence right now. Let me pull this up. And, wait. Okay, and we begin. The chapter begins with acknowledging the existence of Kuro. Dare I say Gota. Kizaru, but no Admiral Kizaru. Kind of cringe. Okay, kind of cringe. No mention of Uta. That's a Hakta right there. Okay. We've got Luffy. We've got to yell at people. Being a silly Luffy guy, I find this plot point totally acceptable and fine and not that big a deal, but also not super compelling. But there's BB-chan with teeth chuds or no, teeth gods. We're teeth gods. We stay winning. Lip chuds must be eradicated. Okay. Rabbi gods. We're thriving. We're winning. Okay. We're doing it. We're telling people that we do not believe in the value of human life. We love slavery. Slavery is our favorite. Yes, we love that. Make women cry. We love that. We love to see sad individuals. Okay, that's great. Robin is kind of cute here. She fell on her titties and busted an implant. That is very sad. We do not like that. But Chopper will save her. Why is she here? I don't know. Did she get her to stone? I don't remember. The spread of people hanging out and having food and stuff. That's fine, I guess. Goofy Luffy. Is this the Nika AoE? I think this page is goofy because of the Nika AoE, guys. Oh my God. Vegapunk, 2 Vegapunks are dead. 4 are wounded. Shaka Bros. 4 went after my man Shock. It was over before it began. Kaku Bros. Okay, Ventriloquism Bros. It's happening. Yes, Oda remembered, maybe, or maybe it's just me. Feeding your enemy, idiots. That's Hacta. Why would you feed your enemy? Just kill them. Kill them all. Oh my god, and the Hacta and all Hacta, skipping all the interesting parts of this part of the arc. You will not convince me that this had to be skipped. Like, this was cringe. Like, this wasn't something that would have been, like, good to see. Oda just puts us in circumstances where we worry about characters, and then we skip it. What is that? That is not fun. That is bad. That is Speed Beast, and that is cringe. Okay, but these guys are alive. That's fine. We got Lolly Boa. She's doing fine. She freed everyone from captivity. You know what's way better than showing us that? Just doing it in a flashback. Oh, yeah, I actually don't care about that part that much because it's not that interesting, but it's fine. It makes sense. Jinbei, go talk to Jinboy. See, character development. We're not getting, like, any character development to the depths that you would want in an arc like this with Jinbei actually talking to his clone. That actually could be cool. Please do that. If you're not doing that, I'm gonna vote Hacta. Come on now. Boa is kind of cute. Fun. We got a funny pun from DCB. Haha, I laugh. I laugh when I see a pun. That's good. Atlas, Vegapunk, doing things, getting beating her up, abusing people when they're down, big, large memories. Okay, that's pretty good right there. Lilith is fine. I don't care. We got Stussy Bros. It's happening. Atlas is cool, I guess. Was she there? I can't remember. Okay, we've got fucking Vegapunk doing things. Elbaf Bros, yes. Okay, as long as this actually happens and we get a good Elbaf arc, we go to Elbaf. This is Goda, which is like, okay, Goda, not too bad. We've got Vegapunk giving us lore. We're going to escape. We're going to use Frankie for year of Frankie's going strong. We're going to have a flying ship. We're going to fly away. Okay, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see that thing happening. That's great. Did you know what Elbaf is backwards? I don't know. Think about it, though. I can't even imagine. Atlas Bros. Okay, very nice. Yorick is still kawaii. We're beating her up. We're hacking the mainframe. Okay, yes, you'd love to see it. We're running. We're going on Sky Islands or something soon. Okay, that's great. That's fun. Bonnie resolved her arc off screen. Yes! I love it when they resolve arcs off screen. Yeah, that's my favorite. Oh, God. There were Frankie's silhouette. Good. Okay, we're back to a Rabbi and Kizaru, the yellow monkey man. He's gonna go in. He's got to fight Sentomaru. He's got to blast through the thing. Rob Lucci is a rat. He is a little fucking rat. He's a little fucking traitor. He's a little rat man. He's the rat leopard. I hate that about him, but they're gonna go. They're gonna raid. They're gonna go. They put literally me in the chapter right here. I see. That's pretty good. Thank you for including me, Oda, in the fucking artwork of the chapter. And we're bouncing on the fucking things, and we're doing Yasuno Kage. We're doing the one attack that Kizaru always does, and he bounces in. But oh, my defense is so good. Oh my God, he's the strongest man in the world. Holy shit! And that's the end of the chapter. And so, based on that, based on this array of factors, I am left with literally no alternative but to conclude that it's Hacta. Come on. You know what it is. You know what we're living in a society and that you can't keep getting away with it. Oh, come on. You knew. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hacta's pretty retarded, you know. We killed all of One Piece. It was over. Imagine voting Goda when we off-screen literally every single thing. You know, I didn't even see anything this chapter. I just saw literally everything off screen, you know. So, all right, let's address the losers here. Okay, shall we? Chernobite, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chernobite. Rest in peace, you know. Was it the worst chapter? Was it a bad chapter even? No. It wasn't like dog shit or anything. Although, honestly, God, like the off-screening is shit. Again, look, I don't give a shit if we cut back to it later. Why would you tell the story in this way in the first place? It's annoying. It's stupid. And it is, in fact, new piece Hacta cringe. Okay? An embarrassing night for Goda voters. I would say so. So, again, congrats to Aleph for the...
Easy money!
Nicely done. Okay, hey, yo, Chernobite still has 100K. I'm good for 2 more votes. Do you just vote Goda no matter what? Hey, fair enough. I think you do. That's fine. Hold the line. Believe in Goda if you believe in Goda. That's fine. And any chapter could be Goda. You know. Well, most of them. Some are unequivocally Hacta. Curse your bound. I know. Hey, but you know what? It wasn't that bad. You know. Hey, there were still fun. There's always fun things in One Piece. You know. I always enjoy it. And we're done. We're done with the chapter. We're done with everything. So let me just remind everybody. So I'm going to be streaming on Sunday
around the same time. That's the plan. Going to be playing Outer Wilds. I wanted to start that. I was talking to my patrons and stuff, and they want to see it. And I want to do it. I was just waiting to find something that I felt like I would actually fill that content, so it wouldn't just be like dead, empty space of me doing whatever. Because I don't know, the Kingdom Hearts thing, I feel like it kind of ran its course, you know. So Sunday, we're going to be doing it again. Stop by if you feel like it. Maybe I'll do some bets in there. I don't know. We'll have a good time. I've heard that it's really, really good. I've looked up like nothing about it, and I'm excited to. So, all right. All right, everybody. I will see you on Sunday if you want to be there, but not next Friday because I'm going to be away. So probably that Sunday, and then for Talking Pirates, it'll be 2 Fridays from now. I'll see you there. All right. See you lads later on. Have a good one. And fuck you. Shut up, bitch. All right, I'm out of here.